See what I've been seeing. This is what I've been seeing. Yuji in a hoodie like a Hawaiian, blacked out face. Look, this is not the same guy. This is not the same guy that we all know. This is a whole different guy. Look at him here, one eye open when I'm sleeping. Look at him here. This guy look diff.
What did he look?
It's been a long time coming.
Oh, bro.
Long time.
This guy stinks.
Hey, it's been a minute since I've been here. You know, work, killing me, man. Killing me softly. But anyway, let's skip that. Yo, why have I been hearing, seeing, the winds are talking. People are saying, yo, Yuji stronger than GOJO, SUKUNA, and Maharaga combined. Combined? You know what combined is, bro? How? Someone needs to explain. And good thing we got the man to explain. You not explain it, but really, it's the fact. But I'm hearing too much. Like he smoked this Mahito guy. He smoked Mahito. Like different type of smoke. So I'm trying to see what the hell happened to this guy. I mean, let's get into it. Let's get into this quickly.
And today we are straight up aura farming with Yuji and Meru in the latest chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen Majulo. Of course, make sure to leave a like if you do enjoy the video, as it really helps.
Indeed, of course.
New people, and subscribe if you are new around here and want to keep up to date with a bunch of different series. But either way, enough of me.
If anyone got the link to read the Modeloo, send it in the comments. Put it in the comments, cause I'm tired of getting these spoilers, yeah. I hate it. I actually hate it.
Taking things straight off, standing over the naughty little curse, ready to commit some heinous acts, Yuji tells Meru he understands what he wants to do and how to do it. He will use the Nuanex spaceship containing Malor and the curse.
This is what I've been seeing. Yuji in a hoodie like a Hawaiian, blacked out face. Look, this is not the same guy. This is not the same guy that we all know. This is a whole different guy. Look at him here, one eye open when I'm sleeping. Look at him here. This guy look diff. He looks different, man.
Inside of Yuda's ring to enhance Mahito's idol transfiguration technique, allowing them to interfere with souls themselves. He quickly checks if Meru can really do it, and bro says he can, but only if Yuji allows it. The only issue is that Mahito isn't exactly the type to listen obediently to straightforward orders.
Wait.
Because of that, they'll need.
See, this is what I'm saying. How did we get here? How did we get to this point? Like, why is Mahito? How did they even bring him up? How did they even bring him back? If Kenjaku flipping did all of this, put him into a ball. Like, how did we get here?
To form up a binding vow to place him under their control. Meru asks if he should murk Mahito, but Yuji calmly says he can handle it himself. His only issue is how he could accidentally kill him, and
Smoke
his
squad?
understanding around the space they're in. If Mahito vanishes, they won't be able to use him again.
My only worry is I might actually kill him. Damn. So they're trying to do something, but this guy that strong that he might accidentally kill him. Damn. Yeah, that's scary. That's dark.
Though, Meru drops a bomb. Since this is the path of souls, no one besides the two of them possesses a physical body inside of this realm. The resulting effects of a battle inside of this place are not death, but instead defeat and servitude. So he allows Yuji to rampage to his heart's content. Love how that's probably not the exact reality of this realm, and it's more Meru creating a binding vow that should one of the two lose here, the victor can take control over the loser, allowing them to obviously use Mahito to how they want to. Either way, and kneeling close to the scared Mahito now,
hey yo, what are you doing? What do you do if you see someone talking to you like this? This is scary, I can't lie. Like this here is scary. Look at Mahito. He's like, yo, this can't be the same kid. No way this is the same kid. What happened to that scared guy that I used to bully? Nah, Hey.
Up for it, one final showdown. Within the next millisecond, Mahito lashes out, slashing at Yuji with his augmented hand. Casually walking back to dodge the crash out though, Yuji just watches as Mahito tears down the
walking
curtains
backwards,
around him
Johnny.
and tells his ass to not underestimate him. For a moment, Yuji looks confusedly around at the change in environment. In front of him, Mahito places his hands on the road and manipulates the floor, trying to make the footing awkward for Yuji. Screaming out at his old foe, Mahito states that Yuji will die.
Wait, what I'm saying is, you know you're about to lose your fight when your opponent's hands are in their pocket. Look how he just said he's manipulating the floor. So the floor is doing bumpy road. It's doing bumpy. Now look. Everyone analyze this. Unfazed, hoodie still on, pockets are still in his jacket. My man's not even looking at. He ain't even looking at you, Mahito. He's looking at the surroundings.
Awkward for Yuji. Screaming out at his old foe, Mahito states that Yuji will die if killed here, since he obviously has a real human body after all. It's not that Yuji can do whatever he wants here, it's him. Pushing himself to his absolute limits, Mahito sends forth multiple eel-like transfigurations that slam into Yuji from all directions, trapping the aged sorcerer in a giant ball of flesh. Happily, the maniacal menace rejoices. You see, this entire space is constructed of the same material as the soul, allowing him to target literally anything around him and turn it into a part of his technique.
Oh, really?
He even jokes
that
long
day.
Ruin the entire act bro has of trying to keep this young look going on. And the next moment, Mahito activates his domain expansion, the self-embodiment of perfection. Immediately though, Dude's domain is cancelled and his fingers, along with his small little Mahito activating the domain inside of his mouth, are sliced to bits. For a moment,
He did what? He got your tongue on the floor? I don't even want to call that a tongue. Your tongue got arms. Oh my days. He said fuck your domain. Literally. Man said fingers cut off, tongue slash arm, hand cut off. Oh yeah, GG's.
What the hell just happened? Swinging his head towards his opponent though, Mahito is utterly violated as Yuji uses his soul dismantle, cutting everything, and I mean
what
literally
the fuck
everything
is
within
this?
this realm to frickin' Minecraft blocks. Honestly, what a spectacular double spread. Probably the best one in Majulo so far. A pure display
this
of
is
how
3D.
dominant Yuji is in every single sense of the word. Without even as much as a word out of his mouth, he overpowers a domain that almost killed him multiple times in the past and shattered any expectation that Mahito obviously had of winning. Dude got waffleized in a second. With Mahito falling to bits now, Yuji gets the instant transmission and starts walking his pathetic dog ass down. Getting his attention, the boy asks the curse if he was
his hands are still in his pocket. He got how the hell? Wait. How the hell he's slashing and dicing with his hands in his pocket? Nah. Yeah, long day, bro. Long day. Even you. Hey, the thing is, yeah, if you read the first JJK manga, there was glimpses of him doing the spoiler alert. There was glimpses of him doing slash and dice, cleave and dismantle. There was glimpses. He couldn't do it madly, but I said he doing it on a whole different. This is a whole different level. This is death. This is death.
This week.
Oh yeah, long man.
Next to Yuji and popping a slice out of Mahito's face, Maru apologizes to the toast-sized curse spirit before turning him into nothing more than usable curse energy. Turning to see Yuji back next to him, Maru asks if he's alright, but Bro says it's nothing. Instead, he questions if this is what Mahito's technique does and why they needed him in the first place. Trying to ease his worries, Maru says souls here can't usually interfere with each other to that extent. Confused then, Yuji wonders if it's plausible to communicate with fallen friends. Sadly, Maru explains that they can't, as Mahito doesn't have that much energy left. Plus earlier on, he only had temporarily regained his strength due to the...
So what's their plan? Like I see that looking I said I see they said they got aliens in this, but how do we even get aliens? How did we get to how did we go from curses to boom aliens? Like, I don't even know anything after this. I don't even know I don't know the plot. I need to know the plot.
Influence behind Harmony working on him. Walking towards a randomly placed door in the darkness, Yuji jokes that Maru really does understand everything, but Maru points out that it's only because they're in this environment, and Yuji gave him all of the necessary information for.
I don't care, bro. I ain't paying for no premium. Hey, we gotta stick along for this advert. If I'm going through it, you're going through it. That's just how it is. Dunno. Yeah. Another one. Damn.
Brilliant. It's an
Damn.
built for the way your mind.
For the future. Entering the room and
Skip
seeing a
that.
small cart with everything needed to start the ritual, such as Yuki Tsukumo's research on the soul, mull ore from the ship, Yuta Akotsu's cursed ring, and of course Mahito in a sellable plushie form that you can see in the local.
Look what they did to my boy, bro. I not my boy, but look what they did to this guy, man. Turned him into a puppet. He a puppet now.
By the time season 3 ends, Maru asks for one final confirmation about how the Kalyans or cursed spirits on Earth come to.
His hands are still in his pockets. The fight is done.
For like this entire time, up until yesterday when someone called me out in the comments for it, I was like, nah, you've got to be joking. And then I looked at it and realized that, yeah, I've been calling them Kalins when actually they're Kalyans. But either way, and continuing on, entering the one place he refused to go for years, his mind. Yuji explains how cursed spirits are formed when curse energy that leaks from humans accumulate like sediment and take shape. Surprisingly, this phenomenon on Earth is almost solely observed in Japan. Also, just remember this statement for in a few moments from now. To create a world where cursed spirits are no longer born, there are two options that they can pretty much go with. The age-old issue, like damn flashback to when old Yuki shattered Gedo's soul with these exact revelations. Either way, the two options obviously are to eliminate all curse energy from the Japanese people.
So they still on Kenjaku's plant. They're still trying to eradicate. I'm pretty sure this is Yuki and what's my man's name? Yeah, but wait. I'm pretty sure. Wait, it was Yuki. Not Kenjaku. What's Gato? Yeah, Yuki. I'm pretty sure this is their plan. Or was their idea to try do that? To eradicate curses and or shit. I don't know how they do it. I said they're still on the plan. God knows however many years later this is.
Or to turn all Japanese people into sorcerers. Maru asks regarding option 2 and
I like option 2. Give me some curse energy.
Energy circulates properly.
I here do some domain.
Because of that, it is actively expended through the use of techniques, and the amount that actually leaks out of them is drastically reduced. However, Yuji remarks that option 2 will not help them here. The harm from cursed spirits would just be replaced from harm from cursed users. Plus, I can't lie, but I feel like the rest of the globe gets a bad trade-off with this one as well. Like, everyone in Japan gets cursed energy, but the rest of the globe is just like left, I guess, as normal humans. Like, they're not going to evolve as a species.
And I'm flying to Japan. I'm flying to Japan. Simple as.
Who will abuse their jujutsu. Regarding the first option, Yuji wonders if it would just result in the birth of hundreds of physically gifted people like Maki. Putting that to the side for now, Maru asks if Yuji is happy with proceeding in the direction of eliminating all curse energy from the Japanese and Samurian people. Not giving him the go-ahead just yet, Yuji asks if curse spirits are born from Samurians, but Maru lets him know that that only happens if the curse technique or curse energy they possess is exceptionally large. So people.
Hey, this is my problem with JJK, but there's too much information. There's too much. I'm trying to process what's going on there. Like, yeah, curse energy, remove this. Yeah, we gotta do wow. We gotta do ABC, XYZ. We gotta do A. I'm like, whoa, slow down. Let me kiddie steps, man. You man, gay. Slow it down, man.
Bora Odora would pretty much be the only exceptions. popping his ass onto the floor to think. Yuji asks Meru what his thoughts are on what they're about to do. To him, stripping the curse energy from Earthlings will only create further issues later on. Having sat next to him now, Meru understands that they cause a lot of trouble for the people on Earth and tells Yuji that losing curse energy in the future is atonement for them. At the very least, he'd like everyone to feel like the world became a lot better because they met them, not the opposite. Yuji does sympathize with Meru's ideals, but points out that what they're about to do will be a massive sin. On Earth, now that the aliens have arrived, research into curse energy, which had long been stagnating as a potential new energy source, should have started advancing rapidly. In exchange for a future safety net, they'll instead be stripping away the future of every possible potential.
So you can't do that.
To deny them that way of thinking. He poses that in the next few hundred years, resources might start to run dry, and then they'll have no choice but to rely on curse energy. If they continue now, all of that possibility will just disappear. Plus, it's not just that, they are literally tampering with the bodies of random people without their consent, so he doesn't think it's something that can be exactly praised over. Sweating with apprehension, Meru asks what he should do then. However, Yuji quickly eases his mind as he tells him that he will do it. Entering big brain mode for a second, Bro wonders, with curse energy gone, if he'll actually start to age again. Popping back in though, Meru reveals how he won't defeat these souls.
What do you mean age again?
Or Sumerians. Instead, he intends to limit it strictly to non-sorcerers and those who are from this point onwards, which is honestly kind of smart. Don't want to just like upend people's lives. The implications of that would be massively insane. People would just be shooting up buildings and doing all kinds of crazy things. I can just imagine it right now. Moving past that, Yuji brings up the next issue, cursed spirits. Immediately Meru assumes he's talking about the ones alive and with them now. But Yuji corrects him. Even if they eliminate all of the curse energy from Japan, cursed spirits will still be born. Which makes sense, you know, I did say to remember that little thing from earlier on, how they're mainly born on Japan. We know that Kenny went to India and China to farm up some cursed spirits and get that aura of his a little higher before he had to fight Yuki, so it's highly likely that other nations produce cursed spirits just on a lower production rate. Maybe they feed
that is too much.
Of cursed spirit.
Who the fuck is that?
Gains more and more power or something like that. Not too sure, but I guess we could possibly find
kind of 10 shadows is this?
Like Jujutsu Kaisen 3 or something like that, but either way, that there brings us up to date with the latest stuff inside of Jujutsu Kaisen Majulo. What do you think they're all going to do when it comes to figuring out the cursed spirit problem? Will they just
I don't know.
Overall stop?
I don't know.
They want to do to the entire globe?
I don't know. I just had... my brain, bro. It's fried. I was just thinking you're gonna explain some. Man said that fight ended quick, man. What the hell? Like, what you doing? Like, my head told, I thought you gonna lose. Hey, my head levels. Nah, but hey, I'm behind. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what's going on no more. I don't know what is going on. I swear that's the guy.
Plus, what's going to happen with the battle between Yuka and Deibora? I know he said he wouldn't intervene, but surely Yuji...
Yeah, I seen him. I seen him. This alien fighting this guy, but... Hey, I need the whole thing. I don't want no clip. I need to see the whole thing. We might have to see what else this guy got uploaded. Nah, wait.
You can get that to come to a somewhat good outcome. I think Yuka is going to die almost like no matter what, just especially with the cancer that she had going through her. The idea of her surviving this, I just don't know how they'll manage to do it unless it has something to do with Mahito's technique and it being able to remove the cancer from her.
Okay, this just sound like spoilers. This sound like spoilers, you know. Hey, but let me know what you man think. Is this guy now? Is this guy stronger than GOJO and SUKUNA and Mahoraga combined? Cause they're saying he can 2v1 GOJO and SUKUNA. I don't. Hey, SUKUNA needed Mahoraga to just understand flipping Limitless. So, hey, God knows what that fight would have looked like without Mahoraga. I don't even know. I don't want to. I could rage bait some people, but it's like, hey, I don't need to get flamed. I'm not even trying to get flamed, but I'll rage bait for the fun of it. For the fun of it. But nah, I don't think that's the case. He did all of this slash and dashing with his hands in his pockets, bro. That is a vial. That he says, fuck your domain. He said, your domain? Oh, domain. Slash and dash. Slash and dash. But yeah, that's been me, bro. That's been your boy. That's been your boy. Yeah, we'll probably look at some more JJK stuff. Look at some JJK stuff. Hey, if anyone got the manga, send it through, cuz. Send it through. But other than that, it's been your boy. I'm out.
Back in the day when I said in the 80, I made my name and I catch the rain. Took me a flack of they loving the light, so we sell it off. I'ma just double the